Good afternoon, guys. We're going to try to have a show. We made it. Good afternoon. All right, guys, I'm going to start a giveaway. Thank y'all for coming back. I apologize for this morning. It was just me and Boss Man. Oh my gosh. It was crazy. It's been crazy like this all day, so. But he called his son in, so we have a little bit of help now. All right, guys, we're going to start the auction with 2 Mercury dimes and a barber dime. 2 Mercury dimes and a barber dime. 2 Mercury dimes and a barber dime. And this is going to be auction number 1. Change the time. 2 Mercury dimes and a barber dime. All 90% silver. 2 Mercury and 1 barber. Two Mercury dimes and 1 barber dime. That's auction 1. All right, Jada, thank you. Auction 1. All right, let's do. All right, we're going to do a 1951 Franklin half dollar. 1951 Franklin half dollar, 90% silver. So we auction 2. 1951 Franklin half dollar, 90% silver. Dansko Silver Dollar album. All right, J-Dub, thank you. Hold on, I'm trying to read this. Silver Dollar albums. You can check on our website. I don't have anything like that in front of me. And the 5-ounce America the Beautiful, again, you'd have to check our website for that. I don't know. I don't have anything like that in front of me. And I do have ounce, like 1 ounce rounds. He likes me to run like 90% for the first 10, and then I go into 999. So, all right, let's do. Where are the other thing? All right, guys, we're gonna do a 1930 Standing Liberty quarter. 1930 Standing Liberty quarter. 90% silver. This is auction number 3. 1930 Standing Liberty quarter. All right, Aaron, thank you for your first purchase. It was auction 3. All right. We're doing 1965 Kennedy half dollar and 1969. 1969 and 1965, 2 Kennedy half dollars, both 40% silver. I feel like that's really far away. 1965. Any barbers? Yes, they do have barbers. Barber halves or quarters or what? I have. I'll do a barber next. Any platinum? I don't have any platinum. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to keep up with the chat and run the auction, guys. All right, 1965 and 1969, 2 Kennedy half dollars, both 40% silver. So auction 4. 1965, 1969, halves and quarters, yes. Wow. All right, Mac, thank you. All right, let's do a, I have a 1911. 1911. Oh, thank you for heating up the show. Barber half dollar, 1911. Barber half dollar, 90% silver. This is auction 5. Let me see what I have for quarters. 1911 Barber half dollar. 1911 Barber half dollar. 1911 Barber, $50, 90% silver. There he is. Thank you. That's auction 5. All right, we're going to do a 1911. I do have 5 ounce. Yes. All right, we have a 1911 Barber quarter. 1911 Denver, I think that says. Barber quarter, 1911 Barber quarter, 90% silver. This is going to be auction 6. And the winner of the giveaway is Shane Crawford. Congratulations. 1911 Barber quarter. 1911 Barber quarter. All right, straight, thank you. 6. All right, let's do 5 Mercury dimes. I have a bag here with 5 Mercury dimes. We're gonna do 5 Mercury dimes. 5 Mercury dimes, all 90% silver. 5 Mercury dimes. This is auction 7. 5 Mercury dimes. 5 Mercury dimes. They're all 90% silver. Five Mercury dimes, all 90% silver. It's gonna be auction 7. All right, J-Dub, thank you. It's auction 7. All right, let's see how these do. All right, we gotta do it the right way. All right, we have a 1944 Walking Liberty $50. 1944 Walking Liberty $50. And again, flip it over the right way, goodness gracious. A 1945 Walking Liberty $50. 1945 San Francisco. All right, so I have 45 San Francisco and a 44, 2 Walking Liberty $50, both 90% silver. This is going to be auction number 8. Two Walking Liberty $50, both 90% silver. Two Walking Liberty $50. All right, straight. Thank you. That was auction 8. All right, let's see this. We're going to do a turn of the century collection. This has a Barber silver dime and an Indian head penny. All right. Little COA comes in this little holder in a bag by American Coin Treasures. I don't know. Weird stuff that people bring into our shop. So, all right. So you have an Indian head penny and a Barber dime. It's going to be auction number 9. Barber dime, 90% silver, and an Indian head penny. Turn of the century collection. 37. Oh, where did I go? 37 S or D in the halves. I can look and see what I have. All right. What is this? Oh, let me see. Is that column? Thank you. That was auction 9. Goodness. Let me see what years I have in here.
What you got?
I'm on auction 10 right now. I'm trying to see. I know. They were asking if we had a certain year.
Oh, okay.
Sure, if I.
Some of the people, you know what I did real well on? So that is it like this. I sold like one of these at a time. This is a nice 20D. Look at that. Nice looking 20D. 20D. Mercury dime. Buck and go. That's what I was in. Buck and go. 20D. Mercury dime.
What year am I at? 36? I'm going back to see what year I'm supposed to be looking for.
Oh,
Can we
okay.
run a 5 ounce? Yes, we'll run a 5 ounce too. I was just trying to. 37.
37.
37. I don't know.
If you date them, you wouldn't have to look at
Yeah,
each one.
yeah, I know.
Buck and go. Nice little coin. 20D. Yeah, some people ask. We got all kinds of Mercury dimes here. Let us know. Thank you. Appreciate it. That was auction number 10. While she's still looking and helping you out.
37. I can't see the back of it to see what.
Let's see. Well, you got the big.
That's the 30. I know. I'm not looking at that. You are.
Okay, 37 Philadelphia. We'll put that up there.
Okay.
Okay, 37 Philadelphia. Buck and go.
Oh.
37 Philadelphia. She's looking to see if we got a 37D.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we do. Not in front of me.
We're doing a buck and go. 1937. 1937 Philadelphia. Nice looking coin. 1937 Philadelphia. What you see on here is what you get. 1937. She's moving away from me. Maybe my.
I'm not. I'm trying to get a 5 ounce.
Okay. 37.
4 ounce.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We got
we'll put
that.
that on there. Uh-huh.
So that's all I'm wanting to know what to leave in here.
That goes in my office. That definitely the GSA
Yeah,
goes in my
I was
office.
thinking about that. No, it ain't
Those
going
two.
nowhere.
Oh, I know. I said that needs to go.
Okay. That was auction number 11.
64 Kennedy. You just want them in a bucket?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Number
All right.
11.
We have a 5 ounce. So is this the right price that I'm starting those at? That one? The 320?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 5 ounce, 999 fine silver. Boss man makes me start these. He's got a starting price on these. Whoa. Do that, go back. 5 ounce bar, 5 ounce bar. 5 ounce, 999 fine silver. I think the back is kind of cool with little designs on it. I don't know. 5 ounce, 5. All right. All right, y'all. This just came in too. Boss man's son just brought this in. So he's got a 4 ounce. So let me know if y'all are interested in that. All right. I know it's upside down, but I'll have to. You want me to run that? 4 ounce? 4 ounce. Hold on. I got to get a calculator. Boss makes me. I can't start this stuff at $1. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I don't even know where my calculator went. Gotta pull out the phone. That sucks. It's always so much better. Oh, wait a minute. 5 times 4. All right. He's gonna make me start this. I know, because I know him very well. All right. So he's gonna make me start 4 ounce, 4 troy ounces. 4 troy ounces of 999 fine silver. 4 troy ounces. 4 troy ounces of 999 fine silver. Yeah, he doesn't do all buck and goes on here like other shows. 4 troy ounces. All right. All right, let's see how, all right, Republic of Austria, 1 ounce fine silver, it's 2024, €1.50, and it flips this way. All right, we have Philharmonica. All right, 1 ounce fine silver. I'm gonna run one at a buck and go and see how that goes. And if not, then Boss Man will make me come in here and have a starting price. So I'm gonna start that and see. 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. 1 ounce fine silver. Republic of Austria. Philharmonic. Beautiful instruments. 1 ounce fine silver. 1 ounce fine silver. It's auction 12. All right, Admiral. Thank you for your first purchase. That's auction 12. All right, let's see. We have a Canada Maple Leaf, 1 ounce Canada Maple Leaf, 1 ounce 9999 fine silver, 2012. Beautiful Queen Elizabeth on the front. We run this at $1 go. 1 ounce 9999 fine silver, Canada Maple Leaf. 1 ounce fine silver. One ounce fine silver. 9999 fine silver. All right, is thank you. That's auction 13. All right, let's do 1/4 ounce. All right, it's got the encased Indian on the front. All right, and the eagle on the back. 1/4 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Right there at the bottom, 1/4 troy ounce. 1/4 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1/4 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1/4 troy ounce. Quarter troy ounce, 999 fine silver. This is auction 14 for 1/4 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. All right, it is. Thank you. That was 14. All right, let's see how a half does. All right, let's do a half. All right, it's also got the encased Indian on it, and it flips this way. All right, this one's a half a troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Half troy ounce, 999 fine silver. This is auction 15. Half a troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Half troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Half a troy ounce, 999 fine silver. There it is, thank you. That was 15. Let's see. What is this? All right, let's try. We have silverback precious metals, 999 fine silver. 1 ounce, take your silverback, 2022. 1 ounce, take your silverback. Silverback precious metals. It's going to be auction 16. 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. Silverback precious metals. One ounce. 1 ounce, take your silverback. All right, Danny. That was 16. Any Trump silver? I do. I do. All right, he's telling me background. I have to start these at a I have to start putting silver on there. Silver prices. Oh, all right. We've got, well, all right, we've got the Dawn. All right, the Dawn, Never Surrender. All right, and it flips this way. I forget. The White House, 1 ounce, 999 silver. It's got the Dawn, Never Surrender. I'm getting the look. I'm getting the Dawn, Never Surrender. On the back has got the White House, 1 ounce, 999 silver. It's all meltable, isn't it? I wouldn't care what was on it. It's all the same to me.
Hello.
All right, J-Dub, thank you. That's auction 17. Oh, sorry. All right, and then I've got another one in my hand. I've got the 2 ounce 2 ounce 999 silver. That's the Donald J. Trump 45th president. Let's tie it down. 2 ounce 1900 quarters. 1900 quarters. Let's see what we've got. We do, yes. Like in the 1900s, I do. 2 ounce 45th president. All right, thank you for your first purchase. That was auction 18.
What I need is a store.
All right, we have. All right, you do a 1927. 1927 Standing Liberty Quarter. 1927. 1927 Standing Liberty Quarter. It's going to be auction 19. Around the year 1900. Let's see. Let's see what we have. Around the year 1900.
Oh, we don't have that. It's gone. Sorry. Yeah.
1927 Standing Liberty Quarter. Oh, how about that? 1927 Standing Liberty Quarter. All right, Reese, thank you for your first purchase. It was auction 19. Okay, how about a 1900? 1900 Barber Quarter. 1900 Barber Quarter, 90% silver. 1900 Barber Quarter. This is auction 20. 1900 Barber Quarter. 1900 Barber Quarter. 1900 Barber Quarter, 90% silver. 1900 Barber Quarter.
So I'm looking at the catalog. Yeah.
1900 Barber Quarter.
Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately about that, by the time it gets out to the magazine, it gets in circulation. Unfortunately, sometimes we sell quite a few points through the online.
1900 Barber Quarter.
Is there any other items I can look up for you?
All right, Jackson, thank you. That was auction 20.
Well, I'm sorry we couldn't help you out.
All right, let's see.
All right, have a good day.
Let's do. All right, we're going to do one of these. Let's see how this does. All right, guys, we're going to see how this does. All right, we have a 1946 silver Roosevelt dime and a 1964 Roosevelt silver dime. All right, comes in this first and last coin collection. I know, it's too close, you're not going to be able to see it all. First and last coin collection, silver Roosevelt dimes. I'm just going to stick it like that, see if it'll stay. All right, first and last silver Roosevelt dimes. This is auction 21. First and last silver Roosevelt dime. 90% silver. Wow. All right, good pickup, Dave. $21. Well, let's see. All right, let's do a cowboy and Indian. Yeah, exactly. Apparently, everybody else was sleeping. Good pickup for you. All right, I have a cowboy and Indian. Cowboy and Indian. We have a half a troy ounce, 999 fine silver on one side.
Fine.
Half a
5
troy ounce. No, half a troy ounce, 999 fine silver on the other. So this is a divisible. You can break these apart. So it is 1 troy ounce altogether. The cowboy and Indian.
I tried that back and go. Did you try it on and go? Same way.
Ready? All right, but Boss Man said try this at a buck and go and see how it does. It's right here.
Right?
Yeah, let's see.
Right.
Let's see.
Buck and go.
Yes.
Buck and go.
This is 1 troy ounce. It's a half ounce on either side because it's a divisible.
1 troy ounce, 62.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, Danny, thank you.
Silver's down today. That's
Yeah.
acceptable. Just
All
see
right.
how they do.
Wow.
Okay, try this at this is
I
for
did that
what? Oh, really?
at 250. I don't know. I did the math from the 320 that you
Okay,
gave me.
okay. Here,
Oh, hold on.
let's try this. Boss man standing here. This is 4 troy ounce, $100 design.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Okay.
100 design. So let's go ahead and start this at $60 an ounce.
Oh.
Comes to 240. Let's see if we can get Kym
Well.
to get some sales today. She gets upset. She sits back in that and then yells at me all day. 240 is $60 an ounce.
Okay.
$60. That's $60 an ounce, guy. That's cheap.
I think it's just the
It's in a
cover.
nice holder.
I
Yeah.
think it's the holder that's
Ain't
scratched
that
up.
nice? 4 troy ounce and
Yeah.
100. Those things sell for like plus 10 an ounce. Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
God. Now I'm gonna break it.
Okay. There you go.
All right, J Dub. Thank you.
That was a good pickup.
That was a good pickup. Consider I did the math on your 320 for the 5 ounce.
Right.
So he gave you a deal. Good job.
Give me a deal.
He gave you a deal. That was auction 23. Sometimes, every once in a while, he'll come in and he's, oh, started at $1 and go. Okay, well, that's what I'm gonna do now. He just told me not to, and now it's started at $1 and go. All right, guys. So we're gonna do Year of the Horse. Year of the Horse, 2026, 1 ounce, 999 silver. Year of the Horse, 1 ounce, 999 silver. Let's see what happens. This is 2026, 1 ounce, 999 silver. Year of the Horse. It's actually the Fire Horse, and it won't come around again for another 60 years, so I probably won't be here. All right, Salty. Thank you. That was auction 24. Gosh, I wish he would do that with other stuff like the 5 ounces and stuff, but you know. All right, guys, we're going to do a Coca-Cola bar. Gold sizes. Okay, I have, well, let me put this down. All right, that's a 1 ounce, 999 fine silver Coca-Cola bar. We have 0.5 gram, 1 gram, 2.5 gram, 5 gram. I don't know what this is. 10 gram. But he does have starting prices on those. So 1 ounce, 999 fine silver Coca-Cola bar. 1 gram gold start. 1 gram gold start. Where'd your dad go?
Right here.
Oh, 1 gram. I'm trying to do a show and
What do I got?
160 on the page. 160 he said.
Yeah, I'm going to sell them at that.
All right, Danny, thank you.
TRNA.
Oh, he leaves. All right, price on the PAMP. That would be $385 for the. That's a 2.5 gram for that one. I think. Yeah. No, that's a 5 gram. That's a 5 gram. That's gonna be $725. It's up there, guys. 1 gram carded, 2.5 gram, 5 gram. So, any penny book, we don't. Not here in front of me. No, I'm sorry. That was auction. The last auction was 25. Thank you, Danny. All right, let's do some more. I don't know. I just have these in a bag, so we're just going to run these. We're going to do 5 more Mercury dimes. 5 Mercury dimes. 5 Mercury dimes. Maybe. 5 Mercury dimes. This is going to be auction 26. And you know what? I'm going to run. We like to do a little buyer's giveaway here. Appreciate our buyers and everybody coming in. So we like to switch it up and do one of each. Some of each. And that goes there. All right, 5 Mercury dimes. 5 Mercury dimes, all 90% silver. This is auction 26. Five Mercury dimes. Hey, J-Dub, thank you. 26. Ugh, what's that? All right, we're gonna do a 1 troy ounce 999 fine silver. Looks like the mercury head on one side. This just came in this thing. It doesn't hold it too well. 1 troy ounce 999 silver. That. We'll run this at $1 and go and see how it does. 1 troy ounce 999 silver. It's got the mercury head design on the back. Front, I guess, the other side. I don't know, whichever one's the front and the back. All right, J-Dub, thank you. This here. It's like, that was 27. Y'all getting that giveaway. Y'all getting that giveaway. All right, we got a 10th troy ounce. 10th troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Has the Aztec calendar on the back. All right, 10th troy ounce, 999 fine silver.
I don't know how much money is in there. If it's like 7 checks since the last time it's been on can.
10th troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 10th troy ounce, 999 fine silver.
I understand, but these aren't my writings. I'm not
Those
doing
ain't
that.
mine either. That was mine.
Okay, I
10th
understand.
troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 10th troy ounce, 999 fine silver. All right, Danny, thank you. That was 28. Your little moon jumping guy is cute when you win. Takes over the screen. All right, we're going to do 3 barber dimes. 3 barber dimes. All 90% silver. This is going to be auction 29. 3 barber dimes. 1910, 1906, 1892. 3 barber dimes. 90% silver. 3 barber dimes. What is that? 1906 Denver? Yeah. 3 barber dimes. 90% silver. It's auction 29. All right, J-Dub, thank you. 29. Oh, yeah, we had these. We're going to do a 1 troy ounce 999 silver. It's got the bull and the bear. It's got the bull and the bear, I guess for the stock market. 1 troy ounce 999 silver. Bull and the bear. Bull and the bear. 1 troy ounce 999 silver. This is auction 30. Bull and the bear. I like the backing behind them. All right, Joe's, thank you. It was auction 30.
Yeah, I mean, don't write a check. It's not going on side.
All right, let's do. Oh boy, let's see. I don't know. I don't know what to do next. We're just gonna do a. All right, guys, I haven't done a peace dollar in a while. 1934 San Francisco peace dollar. All right. This is 90% silver. This is gonna be auction 31. 1931, 1934 San Francisco. Sorry, they're arguing behind me. 1934 San Francisco peace dollar. Peace silver dollar. All right, and Dave, congratulations. All right, Danny, thank you. You're welcome, Dave. Go pick up Danny. That was 31. Oh, I put some more of those out there, but
Junk that just ain't moving. How we doing in here,
bunch of
Kym?
junk that's not moving. Here, you want to here?
Here, hold that.
Try this. I'll hold this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this
you
is
try
nice.
that and see how it does for you.
Okay, let's see. We got it. Really nice. Okay, Kym's frustrated. We got a Indian head scent. I'm going to show you up close. Indian head scent. a mercury dime, and a buffalo nickel. Look at how nice that is. Okay.
Rare coins and stamps.
Yeah, I sold just for the stamps, not including the 90% that I sold on Saturday. The stamps had more value than what they paid, and that's okay. All right. They email me quickly when I close the show down. But guys, if I can't get what I pay for something, Kym doesn't want to sell it. That's what she's saying. Okay.
So I make Boss Man come in here and do it.
Okay. Let's go ahead. I got to get this. I'm gonna just there we go. All right.
Just hold it.
Yeah. There we go. See how pretty your hand looks?
No, it does
Okay.
not. I need to get my nails done.
You ain't
before
lying.
that.
Oh, those some ugly looking nails.
Rough.
Oh my god. Let's do a buck and go on that. Okay.
How much for
Buck
the
and
silver
go.
bullets? They're asking.
Silver
Team Kim,
bullets.
thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna take them to the show. You know what?
Mhm.
They don't want to pay us. We're gonna get more money at the show. So, we'll show you the silver bullets in a second. Okay. Comes in a nice little holder. Turn it up. Comes with some stamps and a nice little close it up and show them it comes in an in case closer. There you go, there, Jer.
Dear
Okay.
Bear.
Jer Bear. So
Jer
the
Bear.
bullets. The bullets.
Hand pours.
Okay.
We do have hand pours also.
Okay. So here we got 1 ounce bullets, and I know silver's down today, but you're still going to pay to get them, and you have to buy. Understand this: when we say this is what we pay, we buy 500 ounces. You're not going to buy them if you don't. You have to be buying in bulk. Okay, some companies want 300 ounces, some have 5. Okay, so we buy 500 ounces at a whack. But we're going to take this stuff with us to the show. So this is going to be we would start this at 70. The 5 ounces at 70, and these are 2 ounces, and then the 5 ounces 75. I can't replace these. That's why I just hold them off and then sell them at shows. They'll be available at the ANA, BRNA, and then maybe we're going to go to Kentucky State Show. And then we got the Virginia State Show coming up in September. So they'll be made available there. But this is, unfortunately for you all, I pay an 8% overhead. And again, you guys can go to www.integritycoinstore.com and you can see them all. They're all available for sale. You can buy direct from us from there. And we're not offended. If you don't want to spend the money here, I pay 8% on whatnot. It's okay. I have a large retail show. We have some really major shows coming up. That's going to be Dalton. That's Dalton, Georgia. Dalton, Georgia.
It's the one he's going to on Wednesday. The show he's going to on Wednesday. And
Wednesday?
Then next month.
Next,
Is
no, at the end of the
Fredericksburg?
month. No, Kentucky State is towards the end. Kentucky State.
Oh, you'll be at the ANA in Pittsburgh.
Right. ANA in Pittsburgh. And then I'll be at, that's Blue Ridge. And then Kentucky State's in here somewhere. I think that's going to be, that's the 20th, 21st, and the 22nd. I don't know if I can get a table at that show.
Boss Man has like, do you see this? It's like all the shows and like on the calendars and, you know, like the ANA show. But I mean, he's like serious with this. Serious with this. So much again for them bullets not too clear on it. So I can run them, but it is $70 an ounce on the 1 ounce and 2 ounce. And you said 75 an ounce on the 5 ounce? Yes. So that's what he says. I can run, but they're just higher, even though we know that silver is down. They're just harder to get. And oh,
Yeah,
that is
we
nice.
understand.
Really.
We can financially not sell any silver until silver comes back, and that's how we feel right now. We'll just leave it in the safe and sell you guys the stuff that comes across the
All
top.
right, I'm gonna do the 1 ounce bullet. That's the 1 ounce bullet. These aren't touched. We use that one's just for looks in the background or whatever. It's the same thing. We're gonna do this. We'll just see if anybody's interested. If not, it's fine. It's 1 ounce bullet. 1 ounce bullet. 1 ounce 999 silver bullet. 1 ounce 999. I know you can't really see it. I know. Apparently, I don't know. It's hard to replace stuff like that. So, and he's got to get his money back. So that too. All right, let's do 2. Oh, not that one. That one is not pretty. All right, let's do two 1964 Kennedy half dollars. Two 1964 Kennedy half dollars, and he's going to turn this. Two 1964 Kennedy half dollars, both 90% silver. Lincoln set. I don't have anything like that in front of me. I don't. You can check on our website. Two 1964 Kennedy half dollars. This is auction 33. Two 1964 Kennedy half dollars, both 90% silver.
So we'll figure all that out. Well, maybe I didn't think about that, but yeah. I also want to have her part of help picking it out.
Say bullets, column rounds.
I mean, that's part of my
Okay.
car,
The rounds. But that sounds like silver rounds, which is, just like a silver round. So that's hard. Thank you, Reese. That was auction 33. I don't know. We're going to do 1951, 1951D, and I don't know. What is all this stuff sitting over here? I don't know. I've got a bunch of stuff they threw up here. I'm just going to. Goodness gracious, I can't even. Oh, it's a 47 dime, a V nickel, and a seated dime, 1877. So I have two dimes, a V nickel, and a. This is going to be auction 34. I'm trying to clean it off my desk here. So, Roosevelt dime, a seated dime, a V nickel, and a 51 Franklin half dollar. All right, this is going to be auction 34. Seated dime, V nickel, Roosevelt. All right, Chair Bear. Thank you. That was auction 34. Oh, now I gotta. All right, that was auction 34. Thank you. All right, let's do another 1907 Barber half dollar. 1907 New Orleans Barber half dollar. 90% silver. This is going to be auction 35. And while I start that, I'm going to start a regular giveaway. So everybody get in there. 1907 Barber half dollar. 1907 Barber half dollar. 1907 New Orleans. 90% silver. It's auction 35. All right, Mike, thank you for your first purchase. That was auction 35. Which one was this? All right, we're gonna see how this does. Don't do me good on this, okay? This is another one of those books, Faces of Liberty. All right, so it comes in a little book. And you got a V nickel or a Liberty head nickel. You got a standing Liberty quarter, that's silver, 90% silver. Mercury dime, silver dime. You have a walking Liberty, silver half dollar, 90%. And then a New York State quarter, 2001. So, all right, this is a cute little set. And of course you can't see it anywhere. So I'm just going to hold it like this. All right, guys. So you have a walking Liberty, a standing Liberty, and a Mercury, all 90% silver. You got a V nickel or Liberty nickel, and a New York State quarter. We're going to run this for auction 36. All right. Walking Liberty, half dollar. Mercury dime, standing Liberty quarter, all 90% silver, a V nickel, and a New York State quarter. It's pretty cool. comes in this book, Faces of Liberty. It's a pretty cool little book there. All right, Louis, thank you. Where's my stickers at? It was auction 36.
Yes, sir. Every day till 5 o'clock, 2 o'clock on Saturday. We are not open on Sunday.
Let's see.
Yep.
All right, I'm just going to do a silver round. All right, it's got the Walking Liberty on the front. All right, and then it flips this way, of course, because it's not. Golden State Mint, $9.99, fine silver, 1 troy ounce. All right, it's going to be auction 37. $9.99, fine silver, 1 troy ounce. One troy ounce, $9.99, fine silver. Is this the Iowa, Louisiana Yellow Jackets? I'm confused. Is this the Iowa? 1 ounce, $9.99, fine silver. 1 ounce, $9.99, fine silver. The Iowa, Louisiana Yellow Jacket. I don't even know what that is. All right, J-Dub, thank you. That was 37. I'm confused how something can be Iowa and Yellow Jacket or Louisiana. I don't know. All right, oh, let's do one of these. I haven't done one of these. Oh, the sweatshirt is the Hawkeyes. Iowa Hawkeyes. My daughter goes to college there. University of Iowa. Don't Tread on Me, established in 1754. All right, the Price of Liberty, 1 ounce, $9.99, fine silver. 1 ounce, $9.99, fine silver. This is auction 38. The Price of Liberty. Don't Tread on Me.
Yeah.
1 ounce, $9.99, fine silver. This is auction 38. All right, robot. That was 38. Thank you. I'll get that giveaway. All right, let's see. Corn-fed, hand-spanked 420. Congratulations. Oh, what do we got? All right, we're going to do a... All right. Yeah, no problem. All right, we're going to do a Mount Hood 2010 San Francisco. Silver proof quarter, 90% silver. And I don't have another one of those, so, or I don't in front of me. So we're going to do a 1964 Denver, Washington quarter. All right, so we have two 90% silver, 90% silver quarters. Two 90% silver quarters. Silver proof and a 64. This is auction 39. Two 90% silver quarters. Two 90% silver quarters. All right, 19 turtle. Thank you. All right, let's see how a maple leaf does. 1 ounce, 9999 fine silver, Canada maple leaf. It is a 2021 beautiful Queen Elizabeth, $5. I'm going to do auction 40. All right, 1 ounce, 9999 fine silver Canada maple leaf. It's auction 40. 1 ounce, 9999 fine silver Canada maple leaf. One ounce. Oh, my watch is telling me to move. I've been moving, you stupid watch. 1 ounce, 9999 fine silver Canada maple leaf. It's auction 40. All right, Mustang. Thank you for your first purchase. That was auction 40. How about one of these? How about a Noah's Ark? I do have a 10 ounce, but I have starting prices for those. I can't just run at a buck and go. Boss Man will not let me do that. All right. So Republic of Armenia, 1 ounce, 999. They're asking about 10 ounces.
10 ounces.
Yes. And this is
620.
Noah's Ark. Noah's Ark. Noah's Ark. 1 ounce, 999 silver.
Noah's Ark. I saw one on Facebook Marketplace the other day.
These are made by Geiger.
Yeah, these are made by Geiger.
These are made by Geiger.
And I saw somebody bought one and put it on Facebook for like $20 over what we're selling them for.
Really?
This is 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. I can't get more than spot. I gotta get more than spot. There we go. Remember, I pay 8% overhead. 8% overhead.
You gonna do one of those 10 ounces? They did a 10 ounce. Do one of the 10 ounces. Thank
10
you,
ounces?
Travis.
How about this 5 ounce? They want to do a 10 ounce?
They said 10.
Okay.
They said 10. So I'm saying 10.
Okay. Boss Man's here. Let's see. What's new with Steven?
I don't think
Red Wing Wolverine. Is he not on?
he's not on.
He's not on?
Not on.
He's not all there anyways.
He's not.
Okay. 620 is
10
my
ounce.
best price. Okay.
10 ounce.
I gotta replace them. I gotta pay 8%. Okay. That's the best I'll ever come. Okay.
That's a good deal.
That 4 ounce came across the counter. Yeah. We got too many shows. So you're gonna see us slowing down on these on our 999 silver because we have shows coming up. And we know what we can get, and that's cash. And again, I don't fault you guys, but I'm just letting you know why we don't sell for $1 and go. I'll do this. How about this? I know somebody needs one of these. Here you go. 1 troy ounce bar. These are bars. 1 troy ounce bar.
Odd shaped stuff.
Yeah, we do. We got a nice 10 ounce odd shape. I need
get one?
650. 650 on that though. Okay, this is United We Stand on the back and a flag on the obverse. Okay, that was auction number 42. 42. So we'll be at the Georgia, Bolton, and the Canada Wildlife Coins. We got some somewhere. Let me have her pull some of those out. I don't know if she's got any made up. Okay, she's the one that prepares all that stuff. So here's a Coca-Cola. Enjoy Coca-Cola. Okay. Let's start this. This is Coca-Cola. I wish I could make the world sing. Okay, see that? It says, I like to buy the world a Coke. This was back from the late 60s, early 70s. There was a song. Remember that song? Oh, Kim's not old enough.
No, I am not old.
She's not old enough, okay? 1 troy ounce, nice and capped. That's what the 63. That's auction number 43. Auction 43. We're going to get through to 45. And here's that 10 ounce. This is odd shape. Somebody had asked for an odd shape. That's 10 troy ounce. 10 troy ounce. Really nice looking 10 troy ounce. That was our replacement cost on them. There's a little premium on that. 10 troy ounce. It's got this snake looking dragon head on the front. And then it's got the snake on the back. 10 troy ounce. Got the elemental in there.
What's spot price today?
Spot price, I don't know. Well, look though. See, there's $6.58 on our internet store. 10 troy ounces.
Like 58.
That's okay. Again, guys, we're going to take this stuff. You'll see it at the BRNA Blue Ridge. So we don't get offended. All we're telling you is that sometimes, here we go. Look at this 23. Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to get to 50 auctions. 1923, buck and go. 1923. We're going to run some early Mercury dimes here. Look at that, 1923, guys. 1923 Mercury dime. Gorgeous coin. 1923 Mercury dime. Full rims. 1923 Mercury dime. 19. That was auction 44. 45, we're going to do a 24. 1924. 1924 Mercury dime. 1924 Mercury dime. Auction number 45. Auction 45. 1924 Mercury dime. Ain't that a nice looking Mercury dime? 1924. I'm just going to run some 90% till the end of the day. There we go. Auction 45. Let's go to 46. This is a standing lip quarter.
Some of them you couldn't read.
Yeah, it's S mint. Let's see. S mint type 2. S mint type 2. S mint type 2. Still worth silver. I wouldn't even put it out, honestly. That's stuff that goes in the melt bucket, okay?
Yeah, well.
Yeah, somebody bid on it.
Right?
Yeah.
It's still silver.
San Francisco mint. It could be a 23S. Could be. Who knows? I can't read the date. Could be. You could be made a good deal on it, okay? We're going to do a 64.
Yeah,
Oh, gosh, look at how nice that looks. We're going to do a 64, and we're going to do a 1964. 1964. Look at how gem brilliant, uncirculated. 64. And a 40% 67. 40% 67 buck and go. Two $half, one 40%, one 90%. Two Kennedy $half, one 40%, one 90%. Auction 47. Auction 47. Auction 47. You got a Mercury dime. You got a Kennedy $half and a 40%. Kennedy and a 40%. Okay? Kennedy and a 40%. Okay, that was auction 47. 48 is two Barber dimes. Buck and go. Two Barber dimes and a Roosevelt. You got a 1901, a 1907, a Mercury dime, and two Barber dimes. All Philadelphia struck. 44. So you got two Barber dimes and one Mercury dimes. There you go. Two Barber dimes and a Mercury dime. Auction 48. Auction 48. Auction 48. Let's go ahead. People like that. Oh, let's go ahead and let's get rid of this stuff. We got 48. We're going to do these, okay? We got these buck and go. Buck and go. This is a nice little set. It's called Rare Coins and Stamps. Mercury dime, Indian head penny, and a Buffalo nickel. And here we go. Buck and go, guys. Buck and go. Buck and go. You got $4 in melt. There we go. That's cute. Comes in a nice little vinyl holder, okay, with some stamps. Stamps are so good. 13 cent. Just use the stamps, okay? That's auction number 49. Okay, here we go for you, J-Dub. Let's go ahead. Let's get you guys some wartime pennies. Wartime cents. Buck and go. These, I'm selling these at the BRNA. I sell these at $5 a set at the BRNA, okay? So the dealers pay me $5 a set for them. Nice. They're not replated. These are original. Littleton. Not replated. These are really nice. This is auction number 50. Our last auction. Hey, J-Dub, thanks so much for the buy. I appreciate you guys, and you have a good day. We'll be back tomorrow. Sure, we had to shut down the show early today, but we were busy and swamped in here. So, hey, guys, we'll see you.